Hello guys and welcome back to At Home with Liv. I hope you're all doing well. I am going to be doing a day in the life video today, so I'm going to be doing a full 24 hours with me and Arlo. And yes, I'm starting this video off at 9:30 at night, which is a late one, but I thought I would basically vlog all the way up to tomorrow night and just take you along with me. So when Arlo wakes up, you will wake up with me, and yeah, we'll just basically share the day together. Just a reminder that I post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday at around 6 p.m. And I post about motherhood, and also I will be starting to post about kids' room interiors. So if you're interested in anything like that, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, and yeah, just give me a like, give me a comment if you're watching this video. It's always lovely to know who is watching and supporting me. Arlo went down to sleep about 2 hours ago, and I've just been basically like tidying all of the toys. I basically like put loads and loads of toys in here. Loads of toys are in his nursery. I've just got a few out for tomorrow, just because I don't like to overwhelm him with loads of toys. I'd rather just like rotate them. But yeah, I have sterilised the floor, ready for tomorrow. Got things all nice and neat. I have also just cleaned down his high chair, and I'm just about to clean. Oh my god. Yeah. If you haven't started weaning yet, then you are in for a lovely treat, because it is so messy. I need to wash this in a minute, so I'm just going to put this over here. But I've basically just sterilised his dummy, ready for tomorrow. So I just use the MAM self-sterilising boxes, and they're amazing for dummies. And I'm also just popping in, I just basically washed those, put the little water in it, things like that. Just gonna pop them in the microwave. Okay, so they go in like that. Then you basically just put the microwave on. How dirty is my microwave? I really need to clean this. Yeah, so they're just going on. I'm just gonna wash down this. I've made myself a cup of tea. Just about to wash down the sides and everything like that. But yeah, I just wanted to start this vlog here and just show you what I do just before bed. And basically this vlog is going to be a full 24 hours with me. So I'm starting at 9:30 at night, so I will finish it tomorrow evening after Arlo goes to sleep. And basically I'm just going to take you along with me. So if he wakes up in the night, which he is at the minute, you will be waking up with me. So you're welcome, you'll be coming along with me. Yesterday night he woke up at 3:30. Can you tell I'm still like really short-breathed? It's really weird, because although I've got Weetabix down me, although Mikey has COVID and his PCR's come back positive, and I just sort of thought, well, me and Arlo definitely going to be positive then, because we're basically living on top of each other in this flat. I did a lateral flow and it was negative, and I was like, okay, that's weird. So I booked a PCR test for after I did the video saying that we've got COVID and everything, and then it came back a few days later and it said it's negative. So I don't know what's going on, but essentially I'm allowed to go out of the house, but I haven't, just because I feel like it's wrong to do that. Like, what if I do have it and I'm like passing it to other people? So I just haven't felt confident or comfortable doing that, so I've stayed in the house, which I think is the right decision to do. But Freedom Day is Wednesday. What day is it today? It's Monday evening. So yeah, Freedom Day is Wednesday. So tomorrow is the last day of being in isolation, so it's perfect time to do a video. But yeah, I will be basically taking you along with me, and you'll be seeing exactly what I do. It's going to be a very raw video, and just basically showing you everything that I get up to in a day. But yeah, what else have I got to tell you? I've just basically also, because we've got so many toys for Christmas, I packed like little bags full of some toys and books and things like that. Just one for my mum, one for Mikey's mum, and then also I've just packed a little bag here for my dad. But yeah, I put a bathroom mat on, which is just about to finish, and then I've got just like our clothes and stuff to wash for tomorrow, so that's just by the washing machine, ready to pop on in the morning. But yeah, I'm just going to wash down the sides now and wash down this for tomorrow morning's breakfast, so I will do that now. I'm trying to get him down to sleep. I can hear him crying still. I feel so drained. Look at the bags under my eyes. I'm gonna have to go back in. Hello, so I think I've got him to sleep. It took ages. Let me just check the time now. See. Okay. So it's 10:30. Yeah, so this morning he woke up about 7:30, I think, and then we actually ended up bringing him into our bed for an hour. He went back to sleep and we woke up at 8:30. Well, I woke up and Arlo woke up, and then obviously we came out, gave him his bottle and things like that. And obviously you need to follow the lullaby safe sleeping guidelines if you are co-sleeping, so make sure you do look those up if you are considering co-sleeping. We don't co-sleep like throughout the whole night. It's normally just like a few hours in the morning if he wakes up too early, etc. But to be honest, I find that he sleeps so much better in our bed. I don't know whether that's because it's more comfortable or whether it's because he's got like our smells and he just feels comforted, and we're in there too and he just feels all sort of cozy and safe. Whereas when he's in his cot, obviously he's in that room on his own, so it's probably a little bit more scary, and he's not very familiar with that room because he slept in our room since he was born, and he's only just moved in there a few weeks ago, so maybe that's why. But yeah, last night was difficult for me. I ended up laying awake in bed until 2 in the morning. I just had things like racing through my head. I was just so worried about loads of different things like career, financial things. I don't know, everything just seems to come to a head and like come to surface up just before I go to sleep. And it means that I just can't relax and get in that state of mind where I can be able to just sort of like switch off and unwind and go down to sleep. Everything, like, it's horrible. This is obviously like a symptom of postnatal depression, and I'd say it's probably the worst one, for me anyway. It just basically means that even though like I've got the opportunity to sleep and rest, and that's what I actually need, my body doesn't let me do it. And I've had so many people say to me like, oh, you're so lucky with Arlo sleeping through the night, like I wish I had that, you need to count yourself lucky, etc. But what people don't realise is I'm probably getting less sleep than them, because of postnatal depression. So it is difficult, and it's like you just go through everything in your head, like all of your worries, and you just become very, very anxious, and obviously everyone else is asleep, Mikey's asleep, and there's no one really to talk to, and you end up just like stewing in your feelings. So it is hard, but eventually I did manage to get to sleep, and when I do sleep I have really vivid, horrible, disgusting dreams, and to be honest, I've had this before. I had postnatal depression. As long as I can remember, even when I was little, I have always had nightmares every time I go to sleep, and they've gradually become worse and worse. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to always dream about this witch that was like coming up the stairs and coming to get me and stuff, and I used to actually wake up in the night and like hide under my bed and things like that. And then gradually, as time's gone on, I've had really, really, really bad dreams. Like, I don't even want to talk about them, to be honest. Like, they are just vile, disgusting dreams. Like, the worst things that you could ever think of just come to my dreams when I'm asleep. So it's really stressful, and it feels like even when I'm asleep I'm awake, because I'm using all my energy like trying to, I don't know, trying to deal with the situation that I have in my dreams. So by the time I am awake I just feel exhausted. I don't know whether anyone else has this, but it's when you're at home as well, when you're at home with your baby, obviously there's so many worries. You could be worrying about going back to work, you could be worrying about finances, and in my case I'm unemployed and I don't actually have a job, as I mentioned in my last video. So I am really worrying about that, and we went to look around a nursery and things like that a few months ago, and I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I felt sick at the thought of putting him in nursery, and I know that some nurseries are lovely, and children thrive in nurseries. Obviously they've got different ways of socialising and different things that people can do. Also, the cost of nurseries is extortionate. But yeah, we need to crack on now because we don't know how much time we've got left. Hello guys, I am back. So I managed to have a shower, curl my hair a little bit, get into a cute outfit and do some makeup. I'm feeling so much better. I would really recommend, if you are struggling with like motivating yourself and your mood and things like that, being a mum, just get dressed and put a little bit of makeup on, make yourself feel lovely. I've also sprayed some perfume that I got from Mikey for Christmas. I've just heard Arlo stirring now, so I'm just gonna go and see what's happening. It is 12:07. So he's been to sleep since, I think it was 10:30. So he's had a lovely little nap. Hello! Hi, sleepyhead. How was your sleep? Hey Google, stop. How was your sleep? Yeah? Is it good? You're very happy and smiley after that, aren't you? Say hi, Mama. Hey, Mummy. Can see your dummies on the floor. Literally, I spend my life sterilising dummies that have hit the floor. Basically, I'm just getting his, what's it called? Basically, I'm just getting his blackout blind down. It's just on with the suction. Ooh. Okay. Just let some light in. The bunnies are just there. Yeah, this is our garden. It's not looking great at the minute, but it is what it is. At least we have a tiny garden. It's really strange as well. Like, you would think that there would be a door here out onto the garden, but no, they decided not to put a door onto the garden, which is the strangest arrangement ever. So we have to literally lock the house. We have to literally lock the house, go through the gate and open the gate to get to our garden, which is so annoying. But yeah. At least we've got a garden. Now I'm just going to get Arlo his milk, change his nappy. I missed you, my snuggly boo-boo. Mummy missed you. Did you miss Mummy? Did you? Have you got your potato snuggly here? Yeah. I can also smell something very peculiar. Have you done a poo-poo? Have you done a poo-poo? Are you going to tell me the truth? Should we change your nappy then? Also, I don't know about you, but literally like the day after Christmas, I want to take the decorations down. They like really just annoy me. So what I've done is I've ordered a bauble organiser box off of Amazon, and also a Christmas lights organiser box. So I will be like packing everything away, and I'll be recording that as well when that arrives. But for the meantime, I think I'm going to quickly take Arlo's Christmas shelves down, because it's just a quick thing to do really. I'm just going to do it now. This was from Primark. This was literally £1, and I just, because it was longer, I just sort of shortened it and wrapped it around there, if you see what I mean. So we're going to take that down. For next year, we've got this, which is from Mama's Rainbows. So she very kindly sent me this. It's a gifted item, and it's all handmade. I just thought it was lovely. So if you haven't already checked their page out, go and check out Mama's Rainbows on Instagram. I would definitely be using this next Christmas. I've got a little nutcracker decoration that I just sort of put the string behind and stood it up in front of Arlo's Christmas book. This is so cute. This was £3 I think, and it was from a local garden centre. I really think it looks like the little Mayleg mice, so I bought it and I just thought it was so cute. It's a little mouse with skis and a little scarf, so that'll be used for next year's Christmas shelves as well. This is from B&M. This was a few pounds, and it just sat perfectly on there, and I thought it just looked like a really nice little Christmas display. So yeah, I popped that on there, and I do have a big one as well that's in my living room. You've probably seen it on the window ledge. So, little monkey, you'll be staying there. This one's from IKEA, and these shelves are actually spice racks. They're £3.50, and they basically just hook off of there like that, and we turn around the back of it. So let me just show you. So literally we unscrewed this and turned it upside down to be able to put the shelf that way. This one can also be used to hang clothes off. I've done that before, but yeah, they're £3.50. Spice racks from IKEA, and they're amazing, amazing little shelves. Let me just give you a sneak peek of this area. So we've got his drawers, which I really need to organise soon, and I will be doing that soon, because let me just show you. Yeah. It's not good. I started out all organised, doing the Marie Kondo folding method. I was like, yes, I've got this. And it's all just turned to crap basically since then. I've got dirty nappies I need to clear up. But yes, I'll be sorting that out in a second. I think what I'm going to do is return it to like Scandi safari theme. So let me do that now. Let me just pop you up in here. Okay, so we are going to get started with doing these shelves quickly. We've only got a few minutes because Arlo's just in his cot and playing with a toy at the minute, his little zebra toy. You okay? He seems happy enough. So I'm just going to quickly revamp these shelves. I've got a few different bits that I can choose from. Basically, I just sort of faff around and decide what looks best. So I have got this little Arlo print. This is from Emily Rose Prints, and I've got this lion. I do have like a zebra and giraffe as well, but I don't know where they've gone. I think they've been put away somewhere. So this is from Princess Prince. So you can find these companies on Instagram, Emily Rose Prince and Princess Prince. This one was actually gifted to me and sent in a little pack of 3. I've seen actually like some cute cot beds where they've got 3 of the animals over the cot. So yeah, I think you can buy them in a set from Princess Prince, so just check them out. So we're just going to basically work out what looks best. Arlo Jungle. What else do we have, Arlo? We've got this, which is from Claire and the Bear. I love putting this on the shelves. So I got this veg cup from IKEA, I think it's about £3. The monkeys from IKEA, and these came in a little set of 3. They're just artificial plants, just to add a little bit of greenery, and I think that they're perfect for little nursery shelves. So I'm going to pop that maybe here. Clean this up. What else do you think, Arlo? We're missing something. To open. I'm just going to quickly wipe down the changing mat with Milton sterilising spray, and I've just got one of his baby wipes, so I just literally that, just to keep it nice and fresh. Okay, nice and fresh. For the minute, this is the change up. I probably will change it around later because I am a serial flapper, especially when it comes to shelves. But this is the setup over here. What have you got? Is that your toy? Who's that? Okay, so I've had a lot of questions asking for tips on brushing teeth and when they should do it, how they should do it, etc. It's all new to me too, so don't take my advice as gospel. What I have been advised to do is, as soon as they can actually grip and hold a toothbrush, which Arlo can, you're opening your mouth, ready? Are you? Yeah, look. You know where it's going. So as soon as they can grip and hold a toothbrush like that, you will give it to them so they can brush their teeth. And basically I have got the Aquafresh milk teeth toothpaste. You can get this in like Tesco, Boots, etc. And I have this thank you baby, and I've got the Mam toothbrush, and I've just got it in a blue colour. And all you do is obviously wet the toothbrush and put like a pea size amount on like that. So even if your baby doesn't have teeth, you should be brushing their teeth to sort of get them ready and used to holding the brush, etc. So we do it twice a day. I'm gonna hold it and literally you just give it to them. Yeah. Just give it to them and let them put it in their mouth and swirl it around. And then afterwards I will show you what I do. I literally just like give the teeth that have come through a little brush. I'm just gonna get those bottom teggies. Open up. The tickle. Does it tickle your gums? Yeah? Basically, then I just get a tissue and wipe the toothpaste off from around his mouth. Yeah? You did so well. Okay, let's put your bibby on. It's time for food. So I'm using the Lywood Designs bib. They sell this on Scandinavian. This is like a safari print. They also do some others and also make him some Marmite toast. Yummy, yum, yum. It's our favourite, isn't it? Daddy absolutely hates Marmite, but Marmite is definitely a winner for me, and Arlo loves it too. Gonna have some sourdough bread. Yum, yum, yum. So that basically just clips into the back. Good boy. And it's got this little bit here if food falls down, but food will fall down anyway, to be honest. Like, weaning is messy. So let me pop this back on for you and make up your bottle. This is another reason why I love this. So it's got suction bits on, so you can literally put it on a high chair table and occupy them whilst you are making the milk or making the food, etc. So I'm going to put that on now whilst I make the milk. Suction it down, and then it can't move. So you're going to play with that for a second, Arlo? Yeah? You're going to play with that? Okay, Mummy's going to make your milk. 1 minute. So this is actually his second bottle of the day. He had one at, I think it was about 8:30, wasn't it, Arlo? And he had 8 ounces. It is now 12:45. That is a long time that you haven't had milk. Very hungry, aren't you? Yes. So I've given him some milk. The toast is in the toaster at the moment. In the meantime, I've given him a little crust of bread just to chew on and just get the texture of that. Yeah, do you like that? Yeah. He's had some milkies as well. He was fussing with it actually. I think it might be because the teats need changing. So he's on size 2 teats at the moment. I think I need to change him to size 3 because he's starting to fuss with them, and he did that before when he was like 2 or 3 months old, and we researched it and realised you have to change the teats to a different size, which I never knew. So that would have been helpful if the antenatal class taught me something about that. I have a lot of people criticise the fact that I bottle feed, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. You should never ever ever be made to feel like a bad mum for the choices you make, whether that's breastfeeding, bottle feeding. I know that there's a lot of stigma around breastfeeding as well, in public and things like that, so don't get me wrong, whatever you do there will always be people that criticise your choices. But as long as it works for you, it works for your baby, it works for your family, then screw what everyone else thinks, to be honest. What do we have here? Okay, so I'm using the bamboo plates, and this is the elephant one. I basically just cut off... Okay, baby, wait a second. I've basically just cut off a little bit of sourdough bread, put a tiny bit of butter on it after it's been toasted, and some Marmite. And this is like a perfect size for Arlo to hold. Okay, you can't wait. Yummy. Do you want to hold it? Arlo, hold. Arlo, hold it. Yeah, so with baby-led weaning, we basically mix this up with spoon-led as well, so we'll probably do about half of each, so it's like a combi weaning thing. So we'll give him like some porridge where he can do spoon-based weaning. We give him, ooh, that's very messy. We'll give him some different purees, and we'll also do baby-led weaning when we have a little bit more time and don't mind getting too messy. So sometimes I'll hold the toast or hold whatever he's eating. Other times I will put it down and just literally let him pick it up, or put it in his hand if he's getting funny. Come on, baby. Yeah, there we go. And just support him basically to do it so it can move him to be a little bit more independent in the future of doing it. Before I started weaning, I was terrified. I had no idea what I was doing, and to be honest, I still don't. But all I'd say, my advice would be, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Okay, honey. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, and as long as you're doing it in a safe way where they're exploring different types and textures of food, then you're doing fine. Honestly, you don't need to put too much pressure on it, making all these extravagant 3-course gourmet meals for them. Just give them a little bit of your food here and there if you're finding it too much. Right, let's get you out of here. something is going on. I think it may be that he needs to burp from the milk before. Okay, we're gonna burp you now. With Arlo, you can always tell when he is unhappy or uncomfortable or something's up, can't we? Should we take this off of you? Yes, baby, I know. What's going on? You're not burping. Oh, there we go. Let's put you down then. You're adorable. Get your mucky hands away from Mummy's lens. Aren't you the most adorable thing ever? I wish you would stop scratching yourself. Okay, what's wrong now, baby? What's wrong? Should we get some toys out to play? Oh, what, baby? Whoa. What's wrong now? You're smiling. I saw that. He's not even necessarily been like bad today. It's just so full on. I just want to lay down and have a nap. I'm just going to lay down and have a nap, okay? Mummy's going to sleep now.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town. See the beautiful world.
Okay, so Arlo. Okay, baby. Arlo is really. Bless you, baby. He's really in a lot of pain with his teeth, so I'm just going to give him some Ashton and Parsons teething powder. So I've got half left in this packet. So basically, what I do is I just lay him flat. I open his mouth like that, and then I just, and then it goes in the mouth. Is that better?
We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
So now I'm just playing with Arlo for a little bit before he has a nap. He got this present for Christmas, and it's basically like a stack the ring toy, and it also lights up and speaks and things like that, so it's quite interactive. So here I was just sort of like showing him how to do it, letting him hold it, letting him try to put it in on the monkey like that, and yeah, I think it's just a really good way to try and like show him how to play with toys and how to model playing. So now I am getting him to sleep as he's getting quite cranky at this point, so I'm going to take him into his nursery.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Guys, I'm actually at breaking point. Mikey has taken over with trying to get him to nap because he's just refusing. Like, he's in so much pain with his teeth that it's stopping him from napping, and as a result he's getting overtired, and we all know overtired babies are not pleasant to be around. You can probably hear him now. He's literally just screaming constantly, and it actually makes me so upset. Like, I just went in a second ago and gave him a cuddle and tried to settle him down, but he just won't settle. It's so hard and horrible seeing your baby in agonising pain. I just wish I could take the pain away. And we've got And what we've been using so far, like the Ashton and Parsons and the little teething toys and things, they're only like a short-term fix really. They only seem to help for about 5 or 10 minutes, so yeah, it's just hard, like teething, no sleep, screaming constantly. It's days like this where I literally do not know what I would do without Mikey. When we're at a breaking point, like I was in there a second ago, I came out and said, please can you try and get him to sleep, and he's gone to do that. And like it's the same when he's at breaking point with Arlo. I will take over and we just basically have each other to fall back on, and I do not know how single mums do it, because oh god, I think it's actually just impossible to do it on your own. Bless him. I can hear him like coughing because he's got himself so like upset. He's like coughing and nearly being sick. I really hope this passes soon. It's so horrible seeing your baby like in so much pain and having like the screaming and everything on top of it. Like when you're trying your best and you're trying to like make them happy and nothing seems to work, like nothing seems to settle them, and just knowing that he must be in so much pain and like we can't do anything about it, it's just so horrible. How I'm feeling and like not being able to sleep properly, him teething, like COVID and everything that's been going on in our house, being trapped inside for 10 days and not being able to even go out for a walk or anything. I think it's all just coming to a head now, like it's just getting too much. So luckily tomorrow we are out of isolation. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cup of tea now and just chill out for a little bit while he's asleep, because I think it's needed. And then I will pick the camera back up when he's awake. But it's currently 2:44. We'll see how long he sleeps for. But normally around 2 o'clock he sleeps for quite a long time, so yeah. So I'll pick the camera back up when he's awake. Hi guys, it has been a little while now since I picked up the camera. So Arlo went to sleep for about half an hour and then he woke up, and since then, be careful, since then it's been very, very difficult. I haven't been able to pick up the camera because he's literally been screaming for the last 2 hours, haven't you? And you've not tired yourself out either. I just tried to get him to sleep and he won't sleep, so... Okay, so we have sort of given up with that idea. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be giving him some dinner. I think I'm going to give him some porridge. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah.
Or baby rice. What do you think?
Yeah, I've heard them.
Yeah, maybe some baby rice. We don't really use baby rice that much. So I'm going to make up some baby rice for him now. So it's almost 6 o'clock, so it has been a while. But as I say, there's been nothing really to see apart from screaming, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to see that. So let's make some baby rice now.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. Always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Hi, so I've just mixed up some baby porridge. I think it's a really nice way of like introducing food to babies when they first start weaning, just because you're mixing it with a lot of their milk that they already have. So you can mix it with breast milk, or you can mix it with their formula milk. And it's just got that familiar taste, I guess. Mikey is just gonna go out to clean out the bunnies. So he's on his way out now and just get them settled for the night. So literally we're about to start his bedtime routine at 20 past 6. It's 6 o'clock now, so we've got 20 minutes. So once I finish giving him some food and his water, I will start giving him a bath. We are out of the bath. I've just made up an 8-ounce bottle for him, got him changed into a new nappy and into a new sleepy suit. He's got his little Halloween one on just to make the most out of it. As you can see, he is absolutely shattered, but I'm just giving him his last bottle now of the day, an 8-ounce bottle, and then I'll be getting him to sleep. What time is it, Daddy? It's 7 o'clock exactly, so he should be going to sleep around now. I have a feeling, hopefully, that he'll be out like a light tonight. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but he is so tired, so it wouldn't surprise me if he literally just fell asleep as soon as he got in his cot. Okay, so I'm just about to... Okay, so literally as I was feeding Arlo, he just fell asleep in my arms. He only had about 4 ounces, so hopefully he's not up again. But now I'm just going to tidy up and wash up his stuff, sterilise his bottles, tidy up his toys and everything, and hopefully by then dinner will be ready.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel
so we're gonna end the video here. Why do you look so scary? Yeah, so we're going to end the video here. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. I've got so many more exciting videos coming soon, and I hope that you were able to just see a realistic day in the life of our first time mum. So I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.